my friends, welcome to Learning Hub DPDP program, a program that we are collaborating with American University of Yangon. DPDP is all about discussion about interesting topics while using everyday practical English. And we got our co-host and my friend DJ Zue as well. Hi Zue.
Hello everyone, good day. Hi there. How are you
Hi.
feeling today?
I'm alright.
Okay, as always, we also got special guests from American University of Yangon, AUY. So we are so glad you guys are here today. Just introduce yourself once again.
Yeah, please.
Sure, guys. This is Philip Hyo from American University of Yangon. Yeah, again, nice to see you.
Thanks
Both
for
of you
coming
again.
back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, I go by Raven. And I'm a fairly new student at AUY, so I hope everyone takes
Welcome,
care of
Welcome,
me.
Raven. Alright, so Zue,
Okay.
what are we talking about today?
Okay, firstly, I'm gonna sing a song, you know? Love is in the air. Yes, we're going to be talking about love today since Valentine's Day is close by. So, yes, we are going to have a special program about Valentine's Day.
So we're going to be playing love songs, talking about love and all of that. So the first step, pickup lines, right? That's how you get someone's attention.
Yes, the very first step.
Yeah, very first step. What is everyone's favorite pickup line?
Your favorite pickup line? Let's start with you.
Oh. Okay, so I would go with a lyrics from song.
Okay.
That's not that my pickup line to flirt or to express my love. It actually the opposite.
Oh.
So
Okay.
the things that I witnessed from my girlfriend.
Okay.
So there's a lyrics from when you say nothing at all.
That's a good song.
Yeah,
That's
it's a good
the title.
song.
There's a line I like. It's the truth in
Do you want to sing a bit?
Okay. No.
Oh, okay.
I'll just say it. I don't know how to say it.
Okay.
The truth in your eyes, saying that saying that you love me. So, generally, your eyes actually can tell and express your feeling, your emotion to someone, right?
Through songs.
Yeah.
Other songs, yeah.
Yeah.
Lyrics,
So that's what I witnessed from my girlfriend. Yeah. So I think just to show that she really loved me and trying to express her emotion and deep feeling and security over me. So yeah, that reminds me of that lyrics.
Okay.
When I
That's
felt
so
like
sweet.
yeah.
What about you, Raven?
How romantic.
Romantic.
Well, I have no one to try it on. But
We're in the same boat.
Don't leave me
So
alone.
I usually try my pickup lines on my friends, and they're mostly inappropriate. So if I have to choose one out of the many inappropriate ones, do you have raisins? There's only one answer to that.
Oh
Do you have raisins?
Do you have raisins?
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
There's only one answer. Let's try again. Do you have raisins?
What is this wrong?
Since we're both single.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I don't have raisins.
Oh, really? And what about a date? I'm sorry, that was bad. Yeah.
No, that was cute. That was cute. That was cute.
So what about you? Which one is your favorite?
I don't have a
I mean,
favorite
pickup
pickup line.
lines.
I don't. I like it when someone make a move on me. I don't make the first move. Maybe that's why I'm single, but
Is it a statement?
it's a statement. All right. So I know that technology, social media, right, like has changed. I would say the expression of love over time. Like it has become so different.
Yes.
Back then it was like emails and
Love
fax,
letters.
even fax sometimes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And making mixtapes, but now it's like sliding into Instagram DMs. Or I know you have stories,
Stop.
and you, and like you're from the younger generation. So do you think that social media and technology diminishes that expression of love that we had with like human connection? Do you think so?
Online, right?
Yeah. Does online ruin everything?
I wouldn't say it ruins everything.
Okay.
In fact, I feel like, because today's world is all about, saving time and effort. Online dating is like
What a good point.
essentially-
Saving
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
Seven times,
It's,
yeah.
it's essentially speed dating because you have all these potential matches and
Ah.
you pick one that you have chemistry with. But I feel like in terms of physical connection, I feel it's hard to find and there's lack of success if you online date because most people are not authentic online and
Yep.
you won't see people posting pictures of them sleeping and drooling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
usually it's
authentic
always
self, yeah.
perfect hair. You wake up with perfect hair. Coffee is miraculously by your table side, and it's
Yeah.
always like
Yes.
hashtag natural, hashtag new
Yes.
day.
Yes.
So yeah, I feel like it's compared to meeting
You were
offline.
you
It's
were telling
always
about the truth.
harder.
She
I know,
she
I knew
speaks
it.
the truth. She can't
We already
deny
love
it.
you.
We already love you. All right. So,
Okay, everyone, currently you are now listening to MI Radio's Learning Hub program. Okay, well, on this segment, firstly, I want to talk about everyone's favorite, flirting. You know, even the way how we flirt is quite different right now. Like the dialogue we say to one another. Right? I think people back in there are more poetic. They use a lot of metaphors to talk about love, like "I love you to the moon and, back, again." Right? So, teacher, can you highlight one major difference and like similarity in your experience with love? I mean, like for example, flirting. How has flirting changed over time? Because back in the days, it was through love letters,
Yeah.
email,
yes.
right?
Yeah, mixtapes, things
Yes.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Even like in my time, like 15 years ago, right? What's your time? How old are you right now? By the way, do you go with paper to express your love?
I used to.
You used to. You do once.
You're making
Okay.
up sad memories.
Okay.
One
Your
time.
face
Maybe
is
one
just
time.
like
Just calling my memory back.
I can see it on your face. It changed immediately.
I think it didn't go well, right? Okay. Just kidding. Yeah. Back in the day, we used different methods in the old-fashioned way, right? We express our love with a sheet of paper, right? And sometimes when we're too afraid to actually talk to the girls that we love or we have a crush on, then we ask our friend to pass the message, right? Okay, just trying to ask them to do
Friend
it
is
for you.
necessary.
Yeah. Yeah. So of course, I think that changes right now because the advance of technology and the internet. I would say one thing that, similar to where we flirt, it's when we talk to our crush on the phone. I think we did it, in the past,
Yes.
and then we stay. I think a lot of young people is still doing this when flirting, right? You talk to someone that you love or your crush on the phone, and literally the initial conversation is not about love, right?
Yes.
You're trying to ask asking how are you doing,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. What you
It
gonna
sounds
do
like more
next week?
exciting, right?
Yeah, and then you switch your conversation to get it a little bit more deeper to right closer to the one that you
Yes.
have a crush on. So I think we did it in the past, and there's one similarity that a lot of kids today stay doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very different for us right now, but the idea is the same, but it's totally different, right?
Yeah.
So, how are you? Like, how do you think it changed?
In terms of flirting,
Yes.
I mean, it's not like I don't know much about how flirting works in the past, of course. Because
Of course.
we're
I
not
mean,
born
yeah,
in the
yeah.
medieval times.
Yeah.
She's
So,
talking about the first constantly.
Yes, speed dating is key, everyone. But I feel like in the past, if we were to court someone, especially in the medieval times, you know how people have to travel across countries, like they have to, if a kingdom wants to, unite with another kingdom, they will have to cross the ocean, pass the land and everything. And so I feel it takes more effort, and it's I feel that's more romantic in the sense that today it's always just I like you, and the end. It's like it's easy as that, I feel. Yeah.
get that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Very
I-
direct.
Yeah, I think it's I would say for a difference, the way we flirt. Yeah. I would like to say because of the technology and the internet, like you have the dating apps right now, right, and social media platforms. So back in the day, if you want to express your love to someone, you have a crush on, then you have to actually
Work hard.
Yeah, work hard, take your time, and you literally have to talk to them face to face, right?
Yes.
So
It's lifelong
these days,
hard
yeah,
work.
Yes.
yeah. So with the social media platform right now, you can actually express your love like just by giving your emotion expression, love or cares, right?
Yep.
You don't have to know them personally, right? You can have a crush on someone that you've never known them, you've never met them before, right?
Yes.
So that is a way, I think, different ways of expressing your love. Well, in a way, I don't want to say it's flirting, but some people actually take it as a flirting, right? Yeah, because if I give a love reaction to your post,
Okay.
yeah, your instant, okay,
Here we go.
reaction is okay. The guys have a crush on me.
Intuition.
Yeah, your
Intuition.
intuition.
So what about the?
I am a hopeless romantic. I
Okay.
love love, but love doesn't love me back. It's a
Why are you so serious about love?
it's
You
a
know what?
toxic relationship between
That's
me
why
and love.
you are heartbreaking all the time.
Shut up. I agree with Zoe. I miss the days when it was poetic and metaphorical. I'm a poet as well. I write. So I love to. I love the Romanticism era, like the 18th century era.
18th century.
Yeah, 18th century.
Wow.
So
Okay.
it's romantic and exciting, wearing like corsets and ball gowns and reading.
Are
the-
you waiting for a prince or something?
Maybe.
No, let her dream, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
See, she's got my back. So, are you guys like hopeless romantic like me, or are you a little bit more like Zoe, where you kind of flirt with everyone, right?
But I want to tell you, I have totally no idea why you want to wear a heavy gown and like run away all the time for no reason.
Because I want to. I can, and I want to.
Okay, here's a fun fact.
Okay.
I flirt with everyone.
I know.
Just kidding, don't be serious.
Are you,
So to
are
be
you
honest,
saying
I
that?
love the way of flirting back in the days, like
Yeah.
personal love letters. I'm talking like at night secretly with
Yeah.
your loved ones, and I think it's more like romantic and exciting, right? So, but you know what? I love every way of flirting.
I know.
I know.
You're saying
I know a little too
you're saying
well.
you're a player.
Oh! You guys stay tuned in to my radio's Learning Hub program. So guys, speaking of love comes with dates, right?
Yes.
Because that's how we get to know each other,
Yeah.
right? So I think it's the right time we should share our worst and best dates that we have in on.
I'm gonna grab my popcorn because I want to hear every one of y'all's stories.
Okay.
You
Okay.
never been on a date, or?
I don't.
Oh.
So,
By choice. By choice.
Okay.
My
By choice?
preference,
Yeah.
yes.
Me too, me too.
Yeah,
you
right.
Okay.
kidding?
You know what?
Yeah.
My mom going to see this video
Okay.
and she wants me to be single forever. Mom,
Hi,
don't worry about
Auntie.
that. Don't worry about that. I'm still single and I don't talk about love. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Please share your worst,
Worst
and best.
dates.
dates
Or
you
you
have
can
it on.
share just one if you wish.
Yes.
Well, she doesn't have any, so.
Yes.
Let me
Oh.
start
The
with
spotlight's on you. The spotlight's on you.
Okay, this is my worst date.
Or best date.
Okay, best date.
Which one is
Okay,
memorable?
so I think I would go with my best one because this is my first relationship actually.
Oh.
My first time. Yeah. So, yeah, my first day went pretty well because I didn't have to put that much on effort. Yeah.
Is it romantic?
Yeah. Usually, it's a guy, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, what?
It's a guy who has to initiate. Right, you have to approach. You have to do
Okay.
everything
Oh.
first.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Right?
we misheard. I thought.
Yes, yes, yes. I was like, okay.
It's like it's turning out
Oh,
completely.
yeah.
I was.
It's like coming out of the rainbow.
I misheard. I was like, wait, what?
No. Why I said it's the best is because I didn't have to do a lot of talking, so I didn't have to, put a lot of efforts on that. Yeah, I think it's because I'm an introvert, man.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's a lot of targets and expectation from her side.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah, it went pretty much way better than I expected.
It's quite interesting. So, what about you? I'm sure you have a story.
Of course I do.
Okay.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, right?
It's you.
So I'm gonna cut this story short because it's long.
Okay.
So I dated a guy. Let's just call him Jake for privacy reason.
It's a fake name for this story.
It's a fake name because I don't want to get sued. So we were dating. We were talking back and forth, texting, all of that stuff. And one day I came back from a date with him. And I had a phone number called me, an unknown number. I picked it up, and there was a girl on the other side of the phone.
Maybe his mother.
Ooh.
I wished. She was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "I know." It's like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "I don't know. You're the one that called me. Who are you?" And then she was like, "I'm Jake's girlfriend."
Oh, the T is hard.
Yeah. And then
So you was in hell.
yeah, I was. And so basically what I found out was that he's been doing this to her for quite some time, cheating on her. And so what I ended up doing is blocking his number, blocking him everywhere, and I ended up becoming friends with the girl, actually.
Good for you.
Yeah. And yeah, that's my worst day.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Finally, I realized why you have a big trauma about love.
Yeah, like it's a one-sided thing. I love love, but love doesn't love me.
Okay, so from the era of love letters to today's playlist, what's the evolution been like? Has it gotten better or worse? Let's discuss about this.
So, I would say, it depends on the individual preference over the way you see love.
Yes.
Your perception over love and flirting. But I think I prefer to live in this era if I want to have a relationship because technology,
Really?
the internet makes it way easier for you, to pick up.
Just save
Yeah, to
time.
have a
Just save time.
your partner. Right. So I like the evolution of human being and the technology and the internet, everything.
What about you, Zoe? What do you think?
So now, I like it when someone is very romantic to me.
Of course you do. What about you, Raven? What do you think about the evolution of love? Like,
I feel like, as I said,
As I said.
love is all
We don't
about
know the
efficiency
answer.
these days. But I feel like if we're talking, okay, this is coming from a relative of mine, but she used to, like when she was dating someone back in college, they used to write letter. And although I know letter is like we've heard of it before, but hearing her first-hand experience, it sounds romantic, and I feel that's like definitely back in her times it was more romantic than what is essentially love right now.
okay, that's sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, I do agree with that one. Yeah, I think people tend to have a deeper feeling and the truth about their commitment about love, right? And today's that is quite shallow. You can easily fall in love with someone, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
your mind is not stable, and then you have to ask yourself questions: I'm really loving or falling, in love with that girl or that boy,
Yes.
right? Because everything I think is making it easier for us to fall in love with.
Yes. Hey guys, you're still listening to Amai Radio's Learning How program, a collaborative radio show with AUY, and today we are talking about love. So guys, and I just want to have you guys ever receive any good or amusing love advice from someone elder?
It could be from like a teacher, parent, even an older friend.
Yes.
Okay, I like to say I'm
Yeah.
well versed in a language of love by at least by the book rather than by experience, but and I feel it's kind of ironic coming from the youngest person in here, but
Yes.
like to all the single people listening to this, it's okay to love yourself first. It's okay to be alone, and if
We had a shout.
Valentine is coming right up, and if you're alone, that's fine. Just take yourself out on a date, spoil yourself. It's
Yes.
okay to be alone.
It is okay to be alone. We've been alone for a while. You and I.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Okay, so
So what about you?
I think the best advice is from my dad.
Oh.
He told me that what's meant for you will not pass by you,
Mm-hmm.
and that the right person or the right situation, whatever the case is, it'll come at you at a time when it's supposed to be. And so yeah.
Oh, so
What?
you're going to wait the right person?
Sure. I mean,
Like till 40 or 50, something
you
like
can go to hell.
And I also have my favorite advice. So
Sure.
one of my cousins used to tell me like, Zoe, just love, but don't be serious. And please remember, meeting someone is like the beginning of to say goodbye
Ah.
later. So that's why as soon as if you fall in love with
Yeah.
someone, you should get ready and
Yeah.
prepare to say goodbye in advance.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with your cousin?
Just cheering. I'm just
That is
cheering. How do you
horrible.
think? How do you think?
I mean, with Valentine's coming up, I feel like it's a bit risky, but okay.
yeah.
What about you, Philip? Best.
Okay, so yeah, the advices. I think depends on the people. Like sometimes the advice your friends give you, maybe even your family members. Like I said, your father advise you, right? Never take everything seriously when it
Yes.
comes
Yes,
to
yes.
relationship. I think there are times that you have to take seriously. Yeah, I think why does it work for you, right?
Is it based
yeah.
on your personal
Yeah,
experience?
that's my personal experience. Yeah. Because there's a time that you think it's just click in your
Yes.
mind, like, okay, this is the right person for me.
Yes.
Right? Because in that case, of course, you have to try your best to keep it.
Yeah.
right?
It takes effort.
Yeah,
to
it
be in
takes
a
effort.
relationship.
So relationship is not just about falling in love. I would say requires effort.
Effort, yeah.
Yes.
Effort, time,
Ye-
all of
yeah.
that. Mm-hmm.
Trying to build mutual trust, mutual understanding.
Yes.
Okay, and then try to learn from each others.
Yes.
And you will learn there's a lot of difference between you guys.
Yes.
And how much you bridge that difference.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါခင်ဗျာဒီကနေ့ကတော့ MI video နဲ့ season 17တဲ့ Learning Hub program မှာ Valentine Day နေ့က Valentine Day ပေါ့နော်ပြောချင်စောတွေများနေတာချစ်သူများနေ့ကလည်းနီးလာပြီဆိုတော့ဒီကနေ့မှာအချစ်နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အကြောင်းအရာတွေကိုဆွေးနွေးတင်ဆက်ပေးနေတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဆရာနော်အချစ်ကိုဘယ်လိုမြင်လဲပေါ့နောက်ဆုံးအနေနဲ့ပြောပြပါဦးခင်ဗျာ
A chico below me, like guys, it's hard to express. Definition of love to me, I think it's about building, like I said, trust
Yes
and building a mutual understanding. And if you get a control, a tight grasp on that understanding, like love is not just about loving someone. Love is about trying to give your effort, trying to maintain. It requires from both sides. So if you understand that, I think that's all about love. You're gonna live together with your crush, until the end forever.
yes I can see how the way you value commitment
Yes.
right ဆိုတော့ River အနေနဲ့ကောချစ်နေရတာဘယ်လိုမြင်လဲလူတိုင်းဟာတယောက်နဲ့တယောက်အချစ်တွေကိုဝင်များနေရတာကောင်းလား
Missy Mamiတော့နည်းနည်းတော့အောက်တော့
Crossing.
because I'm still single right
But I feel like if I'm answering the question what is love is I feel it's more than acts of service လုပ်ပေးရအဲ့လိုချစ်ပေးရဆိုတာတဲ့အဲ့လိုတယောက်နဲ့တယောက် like mutual understanding ဖြစ်တာပေါ့နော် And, like respecting each other mutual respect and understanding I feel that is love
Okay.
เนาะဒီနေ့မှာအငယ်ဆုံးလေးကအရင်ချက်ဆုံးဖြစ်
Wise words to deal with.
နော်ကဲဒီပြောပါအောင်အချစ်
I don't know. I think love is a different kind of pain that you want to risk it all with.
okay
Love is not always romantic. Let's be real here. Love is
Yeah.
never 24/7 romantic. It's about building partnership and having a best friend next to you
yes
and going through life together. But it's not always romantic. It's not always like butterflies and
yep yes
hard signs all the time.
yes
There is going to be hard times, but love is when you stick it out with that person and make it till the end. That's what love is.
Are you still single okay
wow
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါခင်ဗျာဒီကနေ့ကတော့ဇွေရောကအချစ်နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အကြောင်းအရာတွေကိုဆွေးနွေးတင်ဆက်ပေးခဲ့တာဖြစ်ပါတယ်နောက်ရက်တွေမှာလည်းစိတ်ဝင်စားစရာကောင်းတဲ့အကြောင်းအရာတွေကိုထပ်မံပြီးတင်ဆက်ပေးအောင်ပါမို့လို့ MI Radio ရဲ့ Learning Hub program ကိုစောင့်မျှော်ကြည့်ရှုနားဆင်ဖို့ဖိတ်ခေါ်ပါရစေခင်ဗျာ
MI Radio. Hear it. Feel it. Love it.